Hi everyone, and welcome to part 3 of April Showers Bring May Flowers. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make beautiful flowers using cutting dies such as this Tim Holtz Tattered Florals. So let's head on over to the craft table and let me show you how. This is the flower that I'm going to make today, and I am using Tim Holtz Tattered Florals cutting die. You can use any flower die that you want. And the first thing you need to do is measure the flower that you want to cut so that you make sure that you cut your material a little bit wider, and you're going to be cutting out 6 flowers, so you can cut them out individually, or you can do it the way that I'm going to show you right here, which is I cut one long strip and I measured it extra long. So even though the flowers are only 2 inches and I'm cutting 6 of them, I actually made the strip of fabric about 14 to 15 inches long so that there's plenty of room for folding and, allowing a little excess around the flower. And then I just folded it back and forth like this so that when I am done, it will fit nicely over the flower on the cutting die. With this particular cutting die, I just need to sandwich it between 2 B plates for my Cuttlebug and make sure that the fabric is placed over the flower that I want to cut. And I just run it through a couple of times to make sure that it's cut really good. And then when I take it out, I have all 6 flowers cut at once. Now it's time to thread your needle. I like to leave my thread attached to the spool, but you can tie a knot in one end if you like. And then you take one of the flowers and you fold it in half, and you start weaving your needle in and out along the bottom edge with about a 1/4 inch spacing or less, creating a gathering stitch or a basting stitch. And you're going to do this all the way across the bottom of that flower. And then you're going to grab the next flower, fold it in half, and continue on that same thread, adding each flower folded in half with that same stitching along the bottom. Now that you have all the flowers on there, you're going to want to make sure you leave enough thread at each end and gather the flowers together snugly and then tie your thread in a knot. Now just get all your petals spread out evenly and get them all fluffed up pretty. Now, wasn't that easy? Aren't these just beautiful? And now all you need to do is add something pretty to the center of them. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you are enjoying this series on making flowers. And if you have missed part 1 or part 2, I'm going to have links below in the description box. Just click where it says show more, it'll drop down and the links will be there. And don't forget to come back next week for part 4. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.